Hello, my dear students. Now you know the parallel lines and perpendicular lines. Let me remind you very quickly. The parallel lines, remember, slopes are exactly the same slopes with the signs and numbers, everything exactly the same. How about the perpendicular line? You should remember the very first rule, which is slopes have opposite signs. One of them should be negative, the other one should be positive. And the other rule is when you multiply both slopes, you should get one only. It should be equal to number 1. Now let's just go ahead and write down what the two pair of equations are. So I see 2 here, I see 2 that are exactly the same, meaning these two lines are parallel. And I see 4 over 5 there, I see 5, I see the negative sign here and positive sign here, so they cannot be parallel, but they can be perpendicular, and it's flipped. Yes, these two are perpendicular lines. And I see the positive sign here, negative sign here, these two can be perpendicular. 3 times 1 over 3, multiply the slopes, you will be getting 1. So these two lines are perpendicular. Next, I see the negative sign here, positive sign there, so you know they are not going to be parallel, they can be perpendicular. Let's multiply the slopes. 7 times 7, you are not going to get 1 from this. It will be 49. So you know these two lines are not parallel, they are not perpendicular, call them neither. Next, negative sign here, positive sign there, so they can be perpendicular lines, but no number means 1, 1, and 1 times 1 is 1. Guess what they are? Perpendicular lines. Next, 4 over 5, 5 over 4, it's flipped. Yes, it's flipped, but one of them supposed to have a negative sign in order to call the lines perpendicular. So since they both have the positive signs, and since they don't have exactly the same slope, so they are not parallel, they are not perpendicular, call them neither. Next, 9, so I don't see opposite signs here, so they can be parallel lines. I just have to calculate the slopes to see if I'm getting the same number. Well, I don't have to use calculator for that. What is 9 over 3? It is 3. What is 6 over 2? That is also 3. This whole thing is 3. That whole thing is 3. I am looking at exactly the same slopes. They are parallel lines. Next, I got this, and I don't see opposite sign, so they are not perpendicular, but they might be exactly the same number. Let's calculate. What is 2 over 3? It's 0.666666. What is 6 over 9? It is also 0.66666, meaning they are parallel lines. Next, that seems weird, and they don't have exactly they don't have opposite signs, so this could be parallel lines. So we got 5 here. Let's calculate that. Calculator. So I'm going to do 0.25 divided by 0.05. Am I getting 5? Yes, I am getting 5. This seems weird, but this whole thing is actually 5, and we got the 5 here. These two lines are parallel lines. And next, done. Okay, everyone, let's practice.